Hello, Andre.
Hello, Holly.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and how are you?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. So where are you from, Andre?
I'm from Russia, Moscow.
Russia. Okay, Moscow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I
Mhm.
think you were in my class last week too, weren't you?
No, I guess it's my first time in your class.
Okay, first time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I have had several Andres. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Lately we have many Andres on Burbling, so
Yeah. Have you noticed that as well? Are you
yeah,
new?
yeah.
So you're not new to Verbling?
No, I guess I'm maybe 1 year, maybe about 1 year.
Oh, okay. So you've been around a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. So. All right. And hi, Cornell. And you're also, how long have you been on Verbling, Cornell?
Hi. Since September, I think.
Oh, so around the same time I showed up then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, we were the same first class.
oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. As far as I know, yes.
Oh, okay. It was, I think I taught, my very first class on Verbling was a class on wishes and dreams.
Mhm.
And I totally I was very very nervous, and I don't know why I was because I've had so much experience teaching,
Yeah,
but I was very nervous.
yeah.
I think the main reason I was nervous is because I knew that it was live and that there would be people watching, and but now I don't care. So
Yeah, it is a presentation from you.
yeah, exactly. So that was the first time.
So
So
it is not an
anyway.
easy way to present everything punctually.
Yeah. Well, of course, at first I didn't realize that I needed to actually continue presenting. Even if no one is in the class, you still have to talk to the screen in case somebody else is there. And when I first started, I didn't know that. And so I would look at the camera and then I would screen share my presentation, but I wouldn't say anything. And finally, someone came to me and said, "Holly, you need to speak, so people know
Yeah,
that
and
you're
and
you're."
and you you have to take care about your behavior in
Uh-huh.
front of the screen.
Uh-huh.
So
Exactly. Exactly. Well, I knew that because of the years I've taught online, but I wasn't aware of that if no one was in the classroom that you needed to speak as though somebody is in the classroom,
yeah,
and or introduce the class or something like that. And that was something I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So but anyway, all right. Well, today's topic is on personality. And that's a fun topic because you can discuss different discuss different personality types and things like that. And hopefully, the learning goals that I have for you guys today is that you would learn new vocabulary words and also feel confident to describe people. And so that's the plan. And then, of course, that you would have the chance to speak as much so that you can, um, what is it, increase your fluency, which, of course, I lost my words, and so I have lost my fluency. But anyway, long story. So, um, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So, bear with me a moment. Screen share. Screen 2. And I've got a PowerPoint presentation to show you guys today. Okay, so the topic is, of course, on personality. So the first question I have for you, Andre, how would you describe this lady right here?
Um, um, I guess she's happy.
Mhm.
The first thing that but maybe not as happy as the second lady, but
Uh-huh.
she's smiling.
Mhm. Okay. So she's happy, and are there any other words? Cornell, can you think of other words that you would think to describe this person?
She must be scared, for example.
She must
First,
be
scared.
scared. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scared.
And I would think of the word apprehensive. Do you guys
What
know
does
that
it
word?
mean?
Apprehensive.
Please write it down to chat
It's
box.
on do you need the Google chat or the Verbaling chat? Which one? I just wrote it on the Verbaling chat.
What
Apprehensive
is the synonym of this
uh,
word?
is to be scared.
Scared.
To be apprehensive is to be, or another word would be hesitant.
But I don't think that she's scared. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm.
So, well, somebody had said that she looked kind of scared or fearful, and that's why I said apprehensive. She would look more apprehensive, which means you're being very, very careful, and so that's what that would be. Okay, and so what about this lady right here? She's of course being very what?
Excited or happy.
Very excited and happy. What do you think her, based on that, just that picture alone, how would you describe her personality?
I think that she's warm, if we can say so about people. I mean that she's friendly. She she's she's communicative.
Communicative?
Outgoing, right?
Outgoing? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
she usually spend maybe she's how do you say someone who is heart of the company. I'm not sure what is the English expression of that. I mean, she's so
um, she's so bubbly, maybe she's the center of attention, maybe?
center of attention, yeah. And
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I think that's what you meant by heart of the company, center of attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, okay. And all right. And what about this lady right here, Cornell? How would you describe her?
Yeah, she must be scared.
Okay, she's scared.
Yes, scared and mm, she's looking. She's I don't know the how to say in English. Yeah, she's scared and frightened.
Okay, scared and frightened. I think. See,
Frightened,
I see.
she realized something wrong.
Okay, I see surprise in that.
Surprised.
Yeah. Does anybody else? What do you think, Andre? Do you see her as surprised or do you see her as scared?
Good surprise or bad surprise?
Either one. Kind of bad surprise, maybe.
But she's. I think she looks kind of. Maybe she's surprised, but surprise is not.
Surprised.
It's not so good.
Yeah, surprised. It could be a positive behavior, in my opinion. But this girl is scared.
Okay. So she is scared. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Now, what about this guy down here in the corner? He's listening to music. What else about him? Excuse me.
He's enjoying. It's so about his personality. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he's probably laid back. And
Yeah,
hi, Carl. Hi, Pablo and Araceli. Welcome.
Hello, how are you? Thank
Hello. Welcome. So, how would you describe this guy, Pablo? You're a psychologist. What would you describe his personality as?
What kind of personality? What people?
This guy that's in the headset, with the headset.
The headset. Oh, he's nice guy.
Yeah.
Imbalanced with their emotion, and he feels comfortable with the music and relaxed too.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Araceli, how would you describe him?
Yes, I would say he looks relaxed and confident. He doesn't seem that anything's going to trouble him, and he's like absorbed in his own world.
Okay. Yes, that's definitely with his eyes closed. I think he's very laid back and easygoing, where she's a little bit more tense. She's energetic, and she's. I hadn't decided about her yet, so. Okay, let's go on to the next page. The next page we are going to learn some new words, and these are all slang, or slang or idioms or whatever you want to call it. But most in both British English and American English, these words are very common. So, have you guys heard of any of these words? Have you guys seen?
I know
Couch potato. Yeah.
Couch potato. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think couch potato is probably the most common, the common word of these. But all of these words are pretty much similar to couch potato in the fact that they are used very much. So, so we have armchair critic, go-getter, down to earth, cheapskate, couch potato, and then a busybody. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we could read these and match. And so let's start with number 1. Andrew, could you read the first one and see if you can figure out the answer?
Okay, armchair critic.
No, no, number 1 right here.
N blank is a person who makes comments and criticism about a situation that they are not actually doing anything to help fix the problem.
So what do you think the answer would be for that?
I think it's armchair critic, because he's sitting, he can only criticize everyone, and he's not doing anything by himself or herself.
You are absolutely correct. Okay, Araceli, can you read number 2 and see if you can figure that out?
Blank is a person who constantly wants to know about or interfere in the details of other people's lives. Maybe a cheapskate.
A cheapskate? No.
No.
Not a cheapskate. A cheapskate doesn't like to spend money.
Okay. So maybe it's a busybody. I don't know.
You are absolutely correct. It is a busybody. So a busybody is a person who always has to know what's, they're very nosy. It's really a good explanation of a busybody. A lot of times every family member has a busybody. You tell the busybody something, the entire family is going to know what's going on with that person's life. So, okay. And
curious. Sorry, honey. Curious.
Yes. Curious. Yeah, a busybody is very curious. But, yeah.
And indiscreet.
But very curious, but probably not discreet. Probably not discreet, because they will. They not only do they spread rumors and tell people what's going on in other people's life, they also want to. They also tell people what they should do. I heard you need to make this decision. Well, I think. So, all right, Cornell, could you read another one? Number 3.
Yes, third one is a person who hates to spend much money and spends little money even in cases where more spending is needed. good question. It could be down to earth.
No, a down to earth person is someone who's very laid back and easygoing.
Cheapskate.
Yes, a cheapskate
Yeah,
is
cheap. It's helping information.
yes, and yep, yes, that is a cheapskate. Okay, and number 4, Pablo, could you read that one?
Blank is a lazy person who spends a lot of time sit down or lying down, watching TV, playing video games, or doing some other activity that doesn't involve physical activity. A couch potato.
A couch potato, and this is the most common one. And it used to be, you know, it wasn't. We didn't actually have video games until just the last 15 years or so. It was always just a person that would lay on the couch and usually on the couch eating potato chips is where it came from. So number 5, Andre, could you read that one?
Blank person who is practical, sensible, and realistic. I guess down to earth.
Yeah, down to earth. Yeah. So a down to earth person is a person who likes to, who's very practical. They don't get caught up with a lot of materialism. Most people like down to earth people are very well liked.
I have a question. And what is the opposite to this person? About something about the sky? Someone who is always in dreams and
I see. A daydreamer.
Daydreamer, maybe.
Yeah, possibly a daydreamer, but I don't know if it's opposite though. I don't know what a opposite of a down to earth person would be actually. I'd have to think about that one. It's a good question. So the last one is a go-getter. A go-getter is a person who is active, energetic, and has the initiative to pursue the things they want. So, say for example, you guys want you want something to get done. You don't ask the couch potato. You ask the go-getter. And if they have your vision, they will definitely do your vision. I mean, they will definitely do what you want them to do. So. I can't seem to copy that. Paste. Okay. Question for you. Araceli, are you a go-getter, couch potato, down-to-earth, busybody, or an armchair critic? What would you call yourself?
It's difficult. Maybe if I have to, no, I don't know. Maybe down to earth is the only positive thing I can.
The only positive thing. Okay, so you would consider yourself down to earth. Okay, I am definitely a couch potato. So, and that's why this job is so awesome for me, because I could sit and play on the computer. So, welcome. We have a new person. What is your name? Hello. What is your name?
Hello. Yes, madam. My name is Jaber.
Hi, Jabo. Well, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, awesome. Okay, all right. And we have Andre here from Russia, Araceli from Spain, and Cornell from Hungary, and Pablo from I hope I get this right, Brazil. I was gonna say it, Brazil. But you came in at the exact same time Araceli from Spain came in, so I thought, oh no, what if he's from Spain and I got it wrong again? And then you're from Saudi Arabia, and I am from Idaho in the U.S., and we've got Carmen Carmen, welcome. Where are you calling from, Carmen? Carmen? Okay, maybe she is getting her headset, everything ready. Okay, so Cornell, what would you call yourself? Are you an armchair critic, a busybody, a cheapskate, a couch potato? Are you down-to-earth person or a go-getter?
Yeah, I become couch potato when I am watching football match on the TV.
Okay, so you're couch potato during football season.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, Andre, what are you?
I want to think of myself as a down to earth.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes I am a couch potato, sometimes
Yeah.
But if I really want something, for example, to do something, but I can become a go-getter. It depends.
Okay.
It depends.
Yeah. And a go-getter definitely is a proactive person, if that's what I didn't see that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, and Pablo, what are you? What would you consider yourself?
I am a go-getter.
You are a go-getter.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. And is it Jabo? Jabel?
Yes, madam. Yes.
What would you consider yourself? Are you an armchair critic, a busybody, a cheapskate, a couch potato? Are you a down-to-earth person, or are you a go-getter?
I'm a go-getter.
You're a go-getter. Okay, so you are active, energetic, and you pursue many things.
Yes.
So, awesome. And Carmen, how are you today?
Good morning to everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so late.
No worries. No worries. We all day people have been coming in a few minutes later, pretty much on all the classes. Okay. So that's totally fine. Yeah. So in this class, Cornell and Andre were the only ones on time. So tell me, Carmen, would you consider yourself an armchair critic, a busybody, a cheapskate, a couch potato, a down-to-earth person, or a go-getter?
Okay, let me have a look.
Okay.
But this is all bad things. I mean, it's a very good personality.
Yeah, an armchair critic, a busybody, a cheapskate, and a couch potato are pretty more negative. But I mean, we all have negative characteristics about ourselves.
That's it. Absolutely. Well, perhaps I'm an armchair critic. Yeah.
You're an armchair critic. I have my times where I am probably all of these. I'm an armchair critic, especially when it comes to when I see parents, and I'm not a parent, but I still can criticize them about the way they raise their kids. So yeah, definitely, I think we can all be all of these. But it's a fun little. These are fun names and the thing about all of these is, I would say that almost all native speakers would know these. So these are not any things that are kind of only a certain region of the world would know it. These are all very normal English-speaking words. Okay, let's go on. Okay. We're gonna skip this part. We're gonna go. Let's talk about these words. Are they positive or negative? Let's just let's see. Bear with me a moment. Let's start with Jabal. As abusive, is that a positive or a negative characteristic?
Yes, madam. I think my name, it will be easy to call me JR, okay?
So, JR, okay, thank you.
So, abusive, I think it's negative.
Okay, negative, okay. And active, Pablo, is that positive or negative?
Active is a positive characteristic.
Okay. Adventurous, Cornell.
In my point of view, both.
Oh, okay. Why would you say both?
Adventurous like person is looking for new and exciting things.
Okay.
But it would be positive and negative as well.
Okay, thank you. Carmen, what would you consider affectionate?
For me, it's a positive thing.
Okay. And
affectionate, yeah.
Thank you. And aggressive, Araceli?
Yes. Do I have to say if it's positive or negative?
Yeah, just positive or negative, first thing. Unless you don't know the word.
Okay, I think it's pretty negative. Also, sometimes it's good. A dose of aggressivity may work, but I think it's not a good characteristic.
Actually, aggressive is always negative. A word that is we say that there's two words. One, you're too passive. One, you're too aggressive. And the word that is positive is assertive. I don't even think it's on here. So if a person is assertive, that is a negative. That is a positive word. Where if you're assertive, you're going out and getting what you want, but you do it in a good way. So, ambitious, Andre, is that positive or negative?
I think it's a positive.
Okay. Annoying, JR. JR?
Yes. Annoying, it's positive, of course.
Okay. Annoying actually is negative. So, if you are annoying, you bother. A good example is if you have a younger brother or sister. The older brothers and sisters will say that they are annoying. It's actually a very negative word. Okay. Anxious, Pablo.
Anxious is a negative.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. And Cornell, artistic.
Artistic, what does it mean?
Artistic is a person who is very good at
it comes from art.
Yeah, it comes from art. So they're very good at drawing, painting.
Yeah, it could be positive.
It is, yeah. Bossy. Instead of going one person at a time, let's just go. If you guys could call out, is bossy positive or negative? And if you don't know the word, please tell me.
It's negative.
Negative, okay.
Negative, yeah.
Brave, is that positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive. Calm.
Positive.
Positive. Cautious.
Positive.
Positive, yeah.
Positive in most situations. Charming.
Positive.
Positive. Cheerful.
Positive.
Positive. Compulsive.
Negative.
Negative, okay. Confident.
Positive.
Positive. Friendly.
Positive.
If somebody is frank, is that positive or negative?
Wait, depends.
Depends.
Okay. Depends, okay. For people who don't know what that means, if you are frank, you are very direct, and sometimes you are too honest. Sometimes you are way too honest. So you tell a fat person, instead of saying you could lose some weight, you just might say this to the fat person: "You're fat."
So you get to be a little bit diplomatic, attractive, everything.
Yeah, they're tactless is actually what it is. So frank is normally fairly negative. So.
There is a situation when the information could be hidden.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So, okay. Fearful, is that positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. Extroverted.
Neutral.
That's a word that could be both.
It depends on if you're introverted or extroverted. Whether it's, I would say it's negative because I'm introverted. But okay, enthusiastic.
Positive.
Emotional. Neutral. Positive or negative, depending. Easygoing.
That's positive.
Positive. Okay, domineering.
Negative.
Okay,
Negative.
does everyone know what the word means?
It's like bossy.
Dominant.
Dominant.
Someone who dominate about others.
Yeah, they're usually, like, say for example, if we had somebody in this class that was really domineering, they would be taking over the conversation, and I would have to tell them, everybody but this person don't talk. So that kind of thing.
Or just mute him.
Yeah. So a direct is positive or negative depending on the situation. Determined, is that positive or negative?
Positive.
How about decisive? Is this a new word? Is this a new word for anyone?
Decisive for you is when you've got no doubts about doing something.
A decisive person is a person who decides very quickly.
This decisive person is able to make a snap decision.
Yeah, they make snap decisions, and it's usually a very positive situation, especially say for example in a leader situation.
Clever.
Yeah.
Smart.
Exactly. Cynical, is that positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. Cruel.
Negative.
Negative. Creative. Positive. Cowardly.
Negative.
Yeah, if you're cowardly, you're scared. You're apprehensive. You don't want to do anything. Courageous, positive. Conservative.
Yeah.
That depends. Depends if you're conservative or not. Yeah. Okay. Funny, positive. Generous, positive. Gentle, positive. Greedy, is that positive or negative?
Negative.
Okay.
Oh.
No, and yeah, greedy is definitely negative because you just want too much. Gregarious, is this a new word for everybody?
Yep.
Anybody? Yep. Okay. Gregarious is a very outgoing person. So if you are gregarious, you're outgoing, you're well liked, and you probably do not have the ability to be quiet. So it is a positive situation. Gullible, is this a new word for many of you? And I hope you're writing these down. So gullible.
Gullible is like you are naive or something?
Yeah, gullible is a person that believes everything you hear.
That's it.
Yeah, so if you're gullible, you're negative. You believe, if it's in the newspaper, it's got to be true. If it's on the internet, it's true. Didn't you know that? It's on the internet. I saw this on Facebook. It must be true. Okay, happy, honest, imaginative. These are all positive. Okay, impatient. Is that positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. Impulsive. Does everyone know this word? Okay, that's negative. Okay, so impulsive, you do things without thinking. Independent, intelligent, both positive. Introverted is positive or negative depending on the person. So lazy is negative. Loyal is positive. Okay, the word mean. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Okay, in American English, mean means unkind. Okay, unkind. But in British English, mean means no, it means like you're cheapskate. You basically you're a cheapskate. If you are mean, you're a cheapskate. You do not like to spend money. So, American, you're unkind. British English, you're a cheapskate. Both of them are negative, though. I was very surprised when I first saw that. I was like, what? Okay, modest. Does everyone know what this means?
Like a humble.
You're humble. Humble, yes. Moody. So modest would be positive. Moody. Anyone? Are you familiar with this one?
Maybe it changes his mood every time.
Yes. Yes. Happy, sad, happy, sad, happy, sad. You're never the same. And so it's pretty much a negative one because no one knows whether that person is going to be going to be able. You never know about the person. So nervous is negative. Nice. Obsessive, is that positive or negative?
It depends.
Does it depend? Okay.
Yes, obsessive. The person who obsessed with something, right?
Yeah. So they're always thinking about something. They're always thinking. So it could be positive. Okay. I'm thinking it's negative most of the time. And unless you're obsessed with a goal and you're an athlete and you're an Olympic athlete and you're obsessed with your sport, that could be a positive trait, but most of the time it's not. So optimistic, positive, outgoing, positive, patient, positive, persistent. Does everybody know this one?
Yes, I think to be persistent is good, and to be obsessive is not, because it's too much.
Yes, okay. Okay. Pessimistic, you're negative all the time, so that's negative. Pompous, do you guys know this word?
No.
If you're pompous, you're proud, and you show it. So
selfish.
Yeah, you're selfish. If you're pompous, maybe you've made a lot of money, and you go back to your hometown and you show off. So not a good thing. So practical is positive, rational, positive, reliable, reserved. All of these are positive. Stop me if you don't know one of these words. Ruthless is negative. Everyone know what this means? If you're ruthless, you have no morals. You don't care about people. Okay, if you're witty, that's positive. Thoughtful, tactless is opposite of tactful.
What does witty mean? Sorry.
Witty is, if you're witty, you have a lot of funny things. You say a lot of funny things. You make people laugh all the time.
Like sharp.
You're very sharp, yes. Witty and sharp are very similar, yes. Thoughtful. Tactless is negative. Tactful, of course, is positive. Superficial, negative. Stubborn is negative. Sociable, positive. Sincere is positive. Shy, is that positive or negative? And what do you guys think?
Negative.
Yeah, negative.
It depends on. For example, I shy the lion.
Yeah, I consider myself a shy person, but I'm not. I don't see it as a negative trait. But then again, it depends. If you are refusing to go out and see people because you're scared, then of course it is negative. Serious, again, I think it depends, but I don't see it as a negative thing. Sensitive, sensible. Sensitive and sensible, I think. Is sensitive positive or negative?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes, you are right. Sensitive is a negative.
Is it negative? Okay. Okay, how about sensible?
That's a good thing. Positive.
Positive. Okay, selfish.
Negative.
Negative. Self-centered again, negative. Secretive.
It depends on.
It depends on what the secret is. Okay. And sarcastic, is that positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
Oh, I was going to say, unless you have a sarcastic sense of humor, then you think it's positive. So Finns would all say that's positive because the sense of humor in their country is very sarcastic. So. Okay, so what we're going to do now we've gone through all the words, what I'd like you guys to do is ask and answer questions. Let's see if we can use these words. I will start, and I'll start with Carmen. First of all, Ake, can you speak?
Yes. Okay.
Ake, welcome.
Yes, hello, how are you?
Okay, awesome. Okay, I was just checking your microphone because I hadn't had the chance yet, so welcome. So Carmen, could you describe to us the most gullible person you know?
I'd say my mother-in-law, because she's very nice, but at the same time she believes in everything you tell her. So sometimes too gullible.
Okay, sometimes she's. You cut out. I don't know if it was my computer that cut you out or yours.
No,
Did every?
because I have a bad connection today,
Oh,
so it
okay.
must be on my side.
Okay.
I was just saying it like my mother-in-law, because she's a very nice lady, but sometimes she's a little bit too naive, so it makes her a little bit gullible, because she would believe everything she hears and everything you tell her.
Do you guys tease her?
Sometimes my sons would do that, but I won't.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Ake, could you tell us about a cynical attitude that many people in Japan have?
Cynical attitude, many.
Yeah.
There's no particular pattern, but saying irony or some comedian are cynical comedy. You say the cynical comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is there any I guess is there any topic that the Japanese are pretty cynical about?
Now currently, general election is approaching. People cynically say the prime minister attitude is pretty dominant. So.
Okay.
And
so
his economical policy.
Okay, so they're cynical about politics, pretty much. Okay.
Now, because of the election.
Okay, excellent. All right. JR. Are you there? Can you speak?
Awesome. Yes, madam.
Okay.
Yes, madam.
Okay, awesome. Okay, can you tell us about the most artistic person that you know?
Excuse me, what does it mean?
Artistic is a person who likes art, painting, music. They're very good. They're very artistic.
Yes, my sister.
Tell us about her. Can you describe her to us?
She just loves to, paint and do a lot of art. Painting.
Okay, so she does a lot of art and painting. Is she also good at music? Does she like music and singing and that kind of stuff as well?
Yeah, before when she was young, but now after 20 years, no, she's not listening to music anymore.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, Andre, do you consider yourself an extroverted or an introverted person?
I think I'm more of introverted person.
Okay. So, as an introverted person, what do you do to recharge your batteries?
What do you mean? Recharge your
batteries? That's good. Okay, so to recharge your batteries, I'm going to write it down. So introverted people get energy from being alone, right? They don't like to be around a lot of people. But most of us have to work with people all the time, right? So for introverted people, working with people will deplete your energy. So deplete your batteries. So what do you, as an introvert, do to get more energy so that you can go and work with the public and work with people?
I don't know. Maybe I can say that, for example, talking with people takes my energy. I can say so, but sometimes maybe I'm more like a shy because but I can say that talking with people takes my energy.
Okay, so yeah, and that's an introverted person. An introverted person gets their energy taken. So a shy person will be a person that doesn't talk a lot.
Yeah, maybe I'm more like shy, but for example, I don't have many friends, but I like to talk with people.
The friends that you have are good friends. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Araceli, would you consider yourself as a very generous person?
No, and extremely generous, no, but I like to think that I am generous in the sense not for money, okay, for money I'm like, that's cheapskate, but in the middle point, but for doing favors to the people, I enjoy helping out people, so I think that's a kind of generosity, and I feel good when when I can help. So it's something that makes me feel good.
Okay, thank you. Cornell, could you describe your baby using some of these words?
Sorry?
Can you describe your boy, your baby boy? Can you use a couple of these words to describe your baby?
Yeah, when he realize a new man or woman among him, he became shy.
Okay.
Because it is a new he gets a new information and new everything. So he becomes shy.
Okay.
But
so
but after some minutes or after 10 minutes he could be more kindly.
Now, is that pretty typical though of kids who are between the ages of 6 months and a year though? They usually try to be around their parents only, I think. So I think it is, but that's good.
But he is very friendly in general.
Awesome, and so he's a happy baby.
Yeah.
So, awesome. All right, and Pablo, would you consider yourself an optimistic or a pessimistic person?
I'm considering myself optimistic and I'm trying to be optimistic all the time.
Okay. Do you think that people who are pessimistic choose to be pessimistic, or is it part of their personality?
I think that is part of their personality because these characteristics the people building during their life, and sometimes people was born with this specific characteristic, like extroverted or introverted people born optimistic or pessimistic too.
Okay, all right. All right, thank you very much. All right, let's go on to here. Ake, could you choose a question and ask somebody else that question?
Okay. Okay. For example, the person right next to me, I couldn't read name. Sorry, it's Arabic. Andre. Huh? The Arabic name.
Arabic. Okay. JR. The Arabic. Okay.
JR. Yeah. And if you could change any aspect of your personality, what would it be?
So JR.
Maybe.
JR, are you there? Okay, yeah, you are.
Yeah, hello, yes.
Okay, so Ake just asked you a question to you. If you could change any aspect of your personality, what would it be? What do you think? Hello, JR?
Yes, please can you give me an example?
Like say for example, I'll answer the question. I have a tendency to be a couch potato. I like to be a couch potato. So that part of my personality I kind of want to change, and I want to become more of a more active person. So that's a part of my personality I need to change. So how about you? Is there anything about your aspect of your personality that you would like to change?
Yes, actually, sometimes I want to be a traveler. I want to travel, around the world. So I wish I could just change this thing. I don't want to think about it.
Oh, okay. You don't want it. So I would say sometimes you are a dreamer. Maybe you dream about traveling and you'd like to change.
Yes,
and not,
yes. I
not
dream too much. Yes.
Okay. No, that's a good example. Okay. Now, JR, could you choose one of these questions and ask somebody else in the class something you consider to be interesting?
Okay, so I will choose Holly.
Holly. Oh, me. Okay.
It's you. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Do you consider yourself to be even-tempered?
Even-tempered. Do I consider myself to be even-tempered? Most of the time. I'm not even-tempered when I have not gotten enough sleep. Then I can be kind of mean. So I can get very emotional when I have not gotten enough sleep. But other than that, I'm fairly even-tempered. Yes.
Thank
okay. You're welcome. Thank you. So Araceli, what makes you happy?
A lot of things, I think. For example, being with my family makes me happy. Having time together, for example, going outdoors, enjoying the nature, things like that. And also success. I suppose success makes me really happy in any aspect of life. Or, for example, if I success in an exam, I feel proud of myself. Or maybe my students are learning a lot this year. I feel really happy about that.
Okay.
Any personal achievement makes me happy.
Excellent. All right. Thank you, Araceli. Could you choose a question and ask somebody?
Yes, I'm going to ask Paulo. Do you think birth order makes a difference in your personality?
It's so funny. I thought you'd choose that question. I just thought you would. Pablo.
Birth order. Like in my family member, yes?
Yeah, like for example, I am number 4 of 5 children.
Okay. I am number 3 of 4 children. So I think if I was the number 1, the older, I think I am be different, like more. I took more responsibility earlier during my life. I think this, and I have three sisters, so I am only man in between 3 sisters. So if I have other brother, I will different my personality too.
So I would be a bit different because of my personality.
Yes, I am different.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've always wondered about that. You know, would I be different if I was not? If I was like, I'm a twin and I'm the oldest twin of 8 minutes, but I'm still one of the youngest. So I've always wondered, would I be different? So, okay, Pablo, could you ask a question?
Okay. Andre, do you think you can change a major characteristic of your personality if you try?
Major characteristic? No, I think it's for me, for example, it's too late to change major characteristics. But some I think I definitely can change some personality traits of mine.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Andre. Could you choose a question?
Yeah. Okay. I think Cornell.
Yep.
Cornell has already been.
No, Cornell hasn't. No, he hasn't.
Hadn't. Okay. Are you shy? In which occasions are you shy?
Yeah, it is a very complicated question because I have a bit shy personality when I will go to the job interview, for example, or first when I wasn't there. So, for example, we were talking about Holly when both me and Holly joined Verbling, and I was shy and I was nervous before first Verbling class, and I always shy prior new Verbling lesson because my English is not perfect.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think you should be shy. So, just simply because I have so much fun, I think you guys are great. So.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Cornell. I think Ake and Carmen.
Okay, Carmen. What is one thing that many people don't know about you? Left side.
Where is it? Can I find it?
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, left side in the middle.
Left side in the middle.
Actually, yeah. Okay. What is one thing that many people don't know about you?
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I'm an open book. I mean, I don't have any secrets. So.
Yeah. Is it secret information?
No, I don't think so. No. I don't have any secrets. No, I don't think so.
Okay. So it's really hard to say, though, because you don't have any, because you're open and you don't have any secrets. Okay. All right. And it looks like we're out of time. I want to thank you all for your participation. I hope you learned a few words. What does pompous mean?
Shall we?
Pompous means you're way too proud. So you're too proud for your own britches. Okay. So, and then I hope none of you are what was it? The armchair critics or the cheapskates out there. So everyone, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.